This is the bathroom, and we're going to do a bathroom tour in the bathroom. I guess we'll start the light switch. There's really nothing on the light switch. It's just a light switch. It's kind of dirty. I've been here for 6 months. I haven't wiped anything down in the past 6 months. Ooh, this is a night light that a woman that I dated for a while brought over here. Well, not here. She brought over to the old apartment because she lived, at her house with the same night light like her whole life. And she needed to have the same night light at my house that she had at her house. So she brought, that's where this came from. Now this is an old style, like I don't know what this night light. It'll bubble and it gets hot, and I never really felt comfortable leaving it like plugged in like this all night long. But the reason why it's sitting here is because when I did move into the apartment 6 months ago, it took me a couple days, maybe a week, to get completely used to everything. And at night, it's real dark here. So I had this night light going here in the bathroom so that I could orient myself when I woke up in the middle of the night if I needed to use the restroom. But as I mentioned earlier, Lisa was her name, or is her name. Lisa left this here, and so it's still here. If you're watching, Lisa. And then moving up, this is me right here. And this is a Jimi Hendrix long sleeve t-shirt that was a gift from my sons about 10 years ago. Should we do that? Let's do the counter. All right, so this is going to be the sink counter type area, and we're going to close the toilet, even though there is some blue water in there. That it's not as clean as it should be, so we don't need to look inside the toilet or anything. I mean, we can look in the trash can. But you can tell a lot about a person by their trash can. So I've got these dental picks. I have some empty toilet paper rolls and a package for Preparation H ointment because I'm 60 years old and I sit on the couch a lot and watch television. Okay, let's move over here. It's just not that clean, even though I just bought some new cleaner down underneath here. It's not that clean. Anyway, we have to wipe all this stuff off. Anyway, let's look at. So this is my grooming area for my hair and my beard. I use this electric razor, and then I use this thing right here to shave my head about once a month down to a number 1. This is the Crest Pro Health Advanced mouthwash that I use. And then here's the top of the mouthwash container. I mentioned this before. This is the reason why Dixie cups really don't exist anymore, I don't think, because people don't need them because they use that. But I mean, didn't you used to just get a drink of water when you went to the bathroom and throw the cup away? I did. So this is the Thinker by Mark's Toys, or the Stinker, because he's sitting on a toilet. There's this MI Paste Plus stuff that I have to use as toothpaste in addition to my regular toothpaste because I'm 60 years old, so I have to have like a special toothpaste for fighting gum disease. I have a couple of these out here. These are from Jamaica. I got these when I was in Jamaica, and the guy that made these for me, he did it right in front of me. The way they do that sort of thing in Jamaica. You get a coconut, and then you sit and you visit and you smoke, and he took the ends and he chopped this bamboo and then carved all this stuff in here. It says no problem. Is there? Is that all that this one says? Jamaica. 1997. Did he personalize this one? Sometimes one of these is personalized, I think. Here's the one that I put my toothbrush in. Jamaica, 1997. No problem. He just made it exactly the same, didn't he? Oh, here we go. See, look, there he is. David. All right. Anyway, those are made of bamboo, and they're like cups that you drink out of, which is what you do when he makes the cups. Like he'll make the cups, and then he'll make a fresh rum and coconut drink in the cups, and then you'll drink them. And it's kind of like, going and getting a King Kong glass at Burger Chef. I use an electric toothbrush. There it goes. This is a candle that I never light. This is a little Hawaiian dance guy from Hawaii. Mahalo, little guy. Here's some fingernail clippers, which I like to keep here at the edge sometimes because, like, right now, see, my nails are getting long and dirty. So then when I come in here and go number 2, I'll clip my nails while I'm doing that and reading a comic book or something. So here's the stuff for my teeth. Some more of these, plackers, little brushes and shit. Here's a werewolf button that just happens to be sitting here. A wolf or a werewolf. Appropriate considering the neighborhood. Here's my contact stuff. Okay, moving right along. So this is me again. And then over here are these wall hangings that came from Colombia. My parents used to live in Colombia. They lived in Bogota, Colombia before I was born. And one of my older sisters was born there. Up here is the creature. There's like a nautical, water theme, I guess, in here, or some bathroom theme. Okay. She's awesome, isn't she? She looks like my older sisters. This is a painting that was done by my cousin from Hawaii, or in Hawaii. This is my shower curtain. That's my shower right there. I use the 5-in-1, the Irish Spring 5-in-1, so you don't need to use anything else but that right there. It's a very bare bones shower situation here, as you can see. It's just the 5-in-1 and then the rubber scrub. That's it. Moving over here, we have the life preserver for the SS Minnow. I found this on a street corner in San Francisco one day, walking home from the bus or the train. It was like a bunch of other household belongings sitting out on the curb, and I grabbed it and took it home, and I've owned it ever since. This is a Star Trek towel that I'm currently using. This is a towel that was purchased by my mother in about 1975, or says to visit strange new worlds. And I've had it ever since, and I still use it to this day. And then behind here is this shellacked kind of 1970s wall hanging that is Monterey Bay in Monterey, California, one of the places that I grew up in my high school years. This right here is the Coast Guard Pier that goes this direction. And then over here, off camera, is Fisherman's Wharf, Monterey, California. And that's it. Oh, let's do all that. Look, it's easier. I can see me and you can see. Look, I've got sweatpants on. They're kind of hanging. Look, I'm old. Hey, this is me. So we looked at the bathroom. You saw a seldom seen side of Meyer Greenblatt. You got to see my personal hygiene items. You got to see everything laid out there on the countertop for you. And we didn't talk about Brute, so I used this Brute right here. This is my favorite. Although I don't know if it's my favorite. I like the Brute, but lined up, this Brute right here, it's almost empty. See, look, it's almost empty. So lined up right after the Brute, what do you guys think is next? I'll show you what's next. It's Aquavelva Musk. Yeah. So thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll catch you later.